what you're talking about.
What about the police charge that there's an underworld power struggle and that your father was the victim of this struggle?
I think if you look at the evidence which they have provided, which is nothing to support or substantiate what they are saying, it's totally ridiculous. First they said it was a gallows thing. Now they've dropped this little fish, so to speak, and going after the bigger fish, which they've always done, and now they're going after Mr. Gambino, which is totally ridiculous. I believe that, and the league believes that this act of Johnson was an act of a psychopath, the same type of a psychopath who assassinated President Kennedy, Senator Kennedy, and Martin Luther King. Unfortunately, it's a sad commentary on America that any individual who is gaining eminence, trying to help his people, help his country, unite the people, has to be either felled by assassin's bullets or would-be assassin's bullets.
And when the police say that Carlo Gambino had a grudge against your father, what do you say?
Mr. Gambino is a very close friend of my father's. He is, and Mrs. Gambino are the godparents to my 6-year-old sister, Catherine. And I don't think I have to say anything more than that. I think you can understand that relationship very well. And Mr. Gambino is a gentleman. Now, I don't know anything else about him. And what the police and the FBI say, because they say it, doesn't mean it's necessarily true.
Mr. Colombo, are you trying to tell us that there is no racketeering in this country? There are no rackets involving prostitutes, involving the smuggling in of heroin? That all these things are run by individual entrepreneurs and there's no organization?
Why don't you tell me who they're run by? I don't know. I don't know who runs all those things. I'm telling you there's no organization of Italian people. Let me ask you something. The Jewish people that are in crime, what organization do they belong to? The Irish people, the black people, the Puerto Rican people? What organization do they belong to, Mr. President?
I don't
Can
know.
you tell me that?
I don't know.